Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about our good old friend Caspa. I'll give you guys the day-to-day analysis on the price of Cas. If you're enjoying these updates, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. But now let's get right into it. So looking at the overall market, guys, you guys can clearly see right now we are seeing altcoins actually down once again. Even though Bitcoin has been bouncing back and forth, quite a bit of volatility within the price of Bitcoin recently, but despite that factor, you are seeing altcoins still down right now, and Kaspa is of course one of them, down 3.7%. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening, and of course give you guys the day-to-day analysis on the price itself. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price is currently sitting at 15.8 cents, down about 3.8% in both Bitcoin and USD comparative. Market cap is at 3.85 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $113.4 million. Let's take a closer look. There is some great news coming out today. You can see the North America rejoice. Thanks Kraken FX for cracking open the door for a peek at the incoming listing of Caspa. So, Kraken, one of the biggest exchange here in North America, has put, Caspa as one of their listings, roadmap, and you can see this for yourself. And Caspa is on there. And again, this is a huge move in the right direction. We know that, really haven't seen any of these big exchanges that, bring in a lot of volume. And again, Kraken, in terms of the big exchanges, it is considered one of them, but it's not like to the par of like Binance, Huobi, things like that. But still, more liquidity, more opportunity for people to get a chance of buying Caspa easily, especially to my fellow North Americans out here in North America. So great news. A lot of people might not be too excited about this, but this is a massive in my opinion. But looking at Bitcoin dominance index right now, I spoke about this in the market analysis video. If you did end up watching it, you are seeing this number moving as days go by. You're seeing this number skyrocketing. We're very close to setting a new yearly high in terms of the dominance index. And yes, this is right here, this is the major catalyst behind the lag on a lot of altcoins, because let's face it, Bitcoin actually over the course of the last 1 hour, to be specific, actually went from $54,700 all the way up to $57,600 in a snap of a finger. Basically what's happening is massive amounts of liquidations occurring. This right here is what you call manipulation at its finest, because we started seeing the market tumble towards the downside around $54,723. As soon as the daily candle closed, we saw the price of Bitcoin making its way back up to the 23.6. Obviously we never managed to get past that, but still, this massive move have liquidated, believe it or not, a lot of shorts that were piling up once again, thinking that the price is going to go down. And again, this is why number one thing that you want to take away from this is to stay away from leverage trading. This is a perfect example. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You're getting this bonus for signing up, blah blah blah, whatever the case may be. Don't fall for it. You don't want to be leverage trading, because you will get wiped out. And these types of moves happen. I still do believe we have more downside for Bitcoin. I still don't buy it. The traditional markets, there was a little bit more uncertainty today. We saw the market actually close on a red candle as well for the stock market. So again, the next 24 hours are very important. We're going to see what happens with the Japan stock market, and going into obviously Thursday morning, we're going to see, I think, a correlation playing out with the US stock market as well. So that's the situation with Bitcoin. But if you're looking at Caspa right now, I know some people are kind of ticked off at the price of Caspa not breaking towards the upside. I saw the comments coming in, and again, that's just a reality. Some people just want to see the continuation of upside. You want to continue to see moves back and forth, just touching all-time high after all-time high. But let's face it, that's not the reality. And if you cannot face the reality, then it's up to you. You do whatever you want. But I'm gonna sit here and tell you guys the honest opinion, and that is it. Still, what a lot of people are ignoring, the price of Caspa is in an upward trajectory, believe it or not. A lot of people don't like, noticing this, but you can see higher highs, higher lows still forming within its price, on the daily time frame. Whether you're looking at the daily time or whether you're looking at it on the weekly time frame or the hourly time frame, you are seeing this upward trajectory formation is still intact for the price of Caspa. Right now, you're still hanging in the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. I know a lot of people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, why is the price of Caspa not breaking into the 61.8 Fib zone? We want to see the price break into the 61.8. This is something that we want to see, but you need to realize what's really happening for the other indicators. You can see this for yourself. You're bouncing still in the 78.6 Fib zone. But historically speaking, if you've been paying attention to Caspa, this is one of the projects, really moves up quite fast. One thing I keep reminding you guys is look at the dominance index. Do not ignore what the dominance index tells you. This is telling you a lot of money is flowing into Bitcoin. Right now, believe it or not, a lot of money from the altcoins is actually entering Bitcoin rather than staying into the alts. And what is that doing to the dominance index? Boom, boom, boom. Moving towards the upside. And as this number continues to go towards the upside and we see more volatility in Bitcoin, this can impact altcoins even more, and yes, including Kaspa. So you need to look at it from the bright side. If you are visionary and you think long term, you actually have done your due diligence research, you believe this is the next big layer one, then you might get an opportunity potentially to pick up Kaspa at a cheaper price. Just today you saw it go down to 14.7 cents. If you took advantage of that 14.7 cents dip, you did see Kaspa go up almost 10%. So see these swings, see the situation that's playing out, see the trends, and that will help you kind of understand what's happening for the broader market. So upwards trajectory still intact, as I've said. Obviously, you're not seeing those massive pumps, within the price of Caspa, but this is one of the projects that I do believe will recover, faster than its competitors. We've seen that in the past, and again, if you're going to come out and say Crypto ZX, what makes you say that? Let's just look at it from the past. You have seen this project see sharp drops and massive pumps, and you can see this for yourself. If you look at it from November, you saw a drop of about 39% that time. If you look at it from February high, you saw a drop of about 45%, and then if you look at it from this time around, this all-time high, you saw a drop of about 39% again. So you're noticing a price pattern playing out. Obviously, if it weren't for Bitcoin seeing that massive flash crash, I believe we would have seen Caspa still sitting in the 38.2 or the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, to be quite frank with you. So we need to look at it from that point of view. A lot of people don't look at that, but right now pay very close attention to Bitcoin, because again, this is a decision maker. I want to know from you guys, what do you guys think right now? What is your overall strategy? Love you all. If you want to see the continuation of these updates, smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.